What's up guys, welcome back to another video. Hope you guys are having a great day today. If your life is not great, tune in to make it better because that's what we're about. In today's video, we got a few parts to unbox, and you guys know what that means. And I did this back when I had the Accord. If I unbox a couple parts, that means the next video we're going to be installing some stuff. So that is what the case is today. However, before we get into all that, I want to wish everybody Happy New Year's. Make this year your best year. And it's like the saying goes, literally, if your life is not great, tune in to make it better because that's what we're about. I mean those words wholeheartedly, and that's what I'm doing this year. So on that note, tune in. Alright, I also want to note, don't click off the video just yet. Don't click off the video just yet, because we're not just unboxing. So if that's a hint to anything, stay tuned. So like I said, we have a few parts to unbox, and as you guys see behind me, I have a box sitting right here, and I have a few parts sitting on top of it. As you guys seen in some of my previous videos, we have an Acuity. We have a few parts from them. We have shifter bushings and more shifter bushings. And here's what the first batch looks like, so you guys can see it. It looks really nice, and I'm starting to think that's the theme I want to go for in engine bay. And then we get in here, we got some more bushings. This goes on top. I have a feeling I know where this goes. It should be it goes on top of the trans, I believe. And it comes with some clips. So that's some good stuff. Hopefully we can figure this one out. I might need help, but we'll see. I will never turn down getting help. But we are going to be putting this sticker on the new valve cover, which I did show you guys. And that will be what I'll be showing you guys next. Got a new valve cover, and we will be painting this in the video after, and we will be painting this the week after next. So the video after the next video that you guys see, I will be painting the valve cover, because I am just holding off on it because I'm waiting for a cap to come in. I ordered a new oil cap. And speaking of oil cap, alright, so if you guys are, I'm not sure how hard you guys are into like the Japanese brands, but there's one brand in particular which I came across this year, and it was Feels. I had ordered me a Feels oil cap. This is what it looks like. Field focus. That's what it looks like. I had ordered this, and guess what? It doesn't fit. I'm not gonna lie. I'm bummed out, because this was super hard to find. And just for that not to work, and you might wonder why it doesn't work. Well, one is a B series oil cap. I didn't know until I got it, and I was like, fuck. And then I posted on the SI forums, and they said this is the B series cap. One way, and I did my research on how to tell the difference from the B series and the K series. The B series, if you look at it, it has like, it's more diagonal on the curves, and then also the diameter is really big, and it's kind of flat all the way around. And when I did my research on the K series, it's more straight up all the way around, and it's more diagonal. It's more diagonal on the sides, and it's smaller than this. And the other one is what I need so that it can screw in properly on the valve cover. So if you guys ever want to get a Fields oil cap, just be aware of those subtle differences, because it does make the difference whether or not it will sit all the way down in yeah, that's all I gotta say about that. It'll make the difference whether it sit all the way down in the hole. Pause. And that'll save you a couple $100. That'll save you some money. This cost me like a couple $100 just to fix that mistake. So now I'm waiting for another one to come in. Whenever that decides to show up, I plan on getting another one. I might order another besides that, so I can have something to run that is not so garbage until I get my other one till my other one comes in. So that's the situation with that. JDM parts buying gone wrong. Gotta love it. And I know you guys saw this box sitting in the background. So what we got in this box is what we're going to be installing in the next video. And this is my Hybrid Racing 3.5 inch, maybe I'm gonna go say 3 inch cold air intake. And let's go ahead and unbox it. Alright, and here is everything unboxed. We got our hoses that we will need. These look like our coolant hoses. This is our velocity stack, I believe. The velocity stack comes in it. Yep, this is the velocity stack with the 4-inch air filter. Got the Hybrid Racing stuff. This looks like a sticker. Oh, by the way, no, we'll get to that in a second. That's the receipt. Here is more pipes on the piping. Here's more hoses. I want to say this is one of the clamps. to connect the hoses that these lines hook up to. This is the biggest pipe I have ever had on any car. Like, look at the diameter. God damn. Here's the other intake pipe, and then the battery relocation bracket. And this is where we're also gonna may run into a problem. And I say we might run into a problem because we gotta make sure the battery that's already in the car can fit in this. And what do we have here? Are these supposed to be stickers? Are these supposed to be stickers? You know, put that, boom. Actually, put that, you know, right somewhere in there. Oh, right there. That's the spot. Put that right there, you know. Oh, I think that'd be sick. If this is actually a sticker, I'm gonna put that right there. Once we get that painted. On the second thought, I doubt that would stick on the paint I plan on doing. And we'll see. Alright, so if you guys are smart, and you guys are smart, because on old videos, I still have some people commenting, especially underneath my RSX video when we replaced the radiator T-bar. Same thing applies here. In order to run this intake, and specifically, if you guys know about it, you have to have Honda in order to have the car run properly with this setup, because it's literally twice the airflow that the car will be receiving, and therefore you do not want the car to run lean. And if you think I'm going to install that without the other part, well, that'd be foolish of me, wouldn't it? So we have Honda. This is the very first one I've ever had, and it's like its own, if I'm not mistaken, it's like its own standalone, it's like, you know, little, almost like an access port, if I'm allowed to say that. It's kind of like it's Honda's own access port, and this will allow us to run the car properly. Now, as you guys know, I don't have an exhaust yet. I do plan on trying to get one on this car during the summer. As of right now, it's not needed. You know, I still live with my parents and all that, and that's been a hindrance of why I cannot tune the car the way I want to at the moment. But this would be enough. This would be enough. I do want to enjoy the car in stages, even if it's just being tuned on intake. However, I just can't plug this in and expect everything to go well. What we have to do is we have to plug this into my computer, and we have to set this up so that, and get a map on this, and you know, pick the map and plug it into the car, and it will allow us to drive it until I take it to somebody to tune it. I know who will be tuning it. I just need to schedule a day so they can tune me on the intake. And before I get too far into this, I'll be doing that on my day off. I'm taking the car back to the shop. I'll be putting it back in the shop because apparently we have another oil leak. If you guys watch me, or if you guys follow my Instagram, I do post a lot of the maintenance stuff there, just to keep it separate from YouTube for like things I just can't see. I work at a shop, so it's beneficial for me to just pull it in, look at it, make a reel out of it, and then go from there. it's more of an inconvenience to bring my camera to work because it's kind of unprofessional, and I like to keep my extracurricular activities away from the job, because those both don't go hand in hand. And that's all I'm gonna say about that for now. But right now, what we're gonna do is, since I still have a little bit of time left tonight, what I'm gonna do is try to see if I can get this set up, because the sooner this is set up, the sooner I can get this into the car without having to worry too much about it. And what that will allow us to ultimately do, and this is why I've been waiting on it, is it will allow us to run the shifter bushings. It'll allow us to run these. Why? Because it's easier to get to. It's more accessible that way, and it creates up a lot of space. And if the SI is similar to the RSX, there's a bracket back there which I can delete, which which should have. I mean, they're about the same. So go ahead and knock that out, and let's go ahead and do some computer things. Fill in your driver's info, your owner, and then you'll be able to save it. I'm literally going step by step, and that's how I got here. And next is to fill out the owner information and save it to the Flash Pro and register your Flash Pro with Honda. And that is the next two steps I'll be doing. That's literally all I am doing tonight, and then so this will be ready to go. I'm gonna verify everything the night before so I can make sure everything is set, and then afterwards I'll be putting that intake on, and then this will be able to then we'll be able to follow the next steps, and then from there I feel like from there just go from here. I feel like I think I can get all the way done to reflashing the ECU, and then I think that'll be able to let me drive the car for a little bit. I think we may have to data log it, but and then that'll be that. And then tuning it from there, I do plan on getting a separate tune date so I can get that done. Plans for this car is changing a little bit. I would love to just flip the camera around, but my room junky. But plans for this car is changing because I want to bring in some fresh content, but that is not to be spoken of for the time being, and we're just going to worry about what we got on our plate at the moment. So this is what we're looking like, and I'll keep you guys updated on how that process is going, and hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If life's not great, tune to make it better, because that's what we're about. can't wait to install all of our goods. It's gonna be really fun, and this is a nice learning process to go through, and I would not have it any other way. So stay tuned, y'all.